Good afternoon, sir.
What's going on?
Do me a favor, introduce yourself.
Carolina Hood Rich.
Kelly on the drum.
What's going on?
Do me a favor, introduce yourself.
Carolina Hood Rich.
I want to say thank you for coming through on time. So, you got some motion going on, sir.
A little light something.
A little light something.
Trying to pick it up traction.
What's that feel like, man?
It feels good. Like, sometimes it be hard to believe. Because I really kind of like had to do it by myself.
Okay.
So, to see it grow, it's like, all right.
Why are you doing it by yourself?
So many people say this gonna happen if you do it with me, or this gonna happen if you do it with me. But ain't nobody really gonna chase it like you gonna chase it.
I agree with that. It definitely takes, if you don't have a team, it's really, you're gonna be your best friend. Nobody gives a fuck about you more than you.
Right.
And so, I mean, but you part of GVE though.
Yeah.
And how did y'all start that off?
Started out like, me and Ant real cool. We grew up together.
Right.
I met TC. We started hanging around and then kind of got with the crew.
Okay. So what's your first project you ever put out?
First project, It's on the Up.
Okay, and when did you put that out?
I came home from prison 2017, so 2018, 2019. It was out on all platforms, but it got taken down from TuneCore. But it's out on Audio Mat now still.
Okay.
And my mixtapes.
Okay. What went into putting that project together? What went into putting that project together?
Really, nothing. Just the passion for music. Like, I've been writing since I was 11.
Okay.
So, music just come to me
Oh,
so good. Like, I can make a song about anything almost.
Okay, so do you write or do you go in there and punch in? How does that work?
I do a lot of writing. Sometimes I got with the punch in thing when I came home this time. Because it was like everybody punching. But most of the time, I just write, memorize it, and go in and just drop it like that.
Okay. And so what do you typically like to write about? Like, is it what's happening in the moment? Do you go through a dark time? It depends?
It depends. Like most of my music that I got out right now about my past. Like, it's just my life. That's what I really write about, like real life situations I done been through, seen. Something that I can talk about that everybody can feel, or at least somebody can feel.
Okay, and you said you came home in 2017?
Yeah.
You might have asked what you was in there for?
Attempted murder.
Oh, goddamn. All right. Ain't none of my business there. So what was it like when you were down the road, did you write while you were in there?
I wrote a lot. Like, I got a trash bag full of rhymes that I wrote down the road. Some of my tracks, like Gangsta, gonna be on my next project that I'm dropping. It's a track that I wrote while I was down the road. Good Die Young. It's a track that I wrote down the road. A lot of my music, I got inspired down the road to really do it when I came home.
How so? Like, I got to go get this money, or?
It was more so people telling me, like, bro, you really hard. Like, you supposed to do something with that. Like, I ain't really just, everybody used to be like, yeah, you hard. But it was just some old school dudes down the road that caught my attention. Like, bro, you talking about something. It's like, all right, I'm gonna do something with it.
Okay, so what is it like writing down the road versus writing at home?
No beat.
Ah, okay.
So down the road, you beating on the table, making your own beat. It make the song so hard because you gonna be more passionate about it because it's gonna be your beat in your mind with your words put on that beat. So if you got that in you, it's different. It hit different.
So for songs that you wrote when you was locked up, do you go in there, like when you sit down with a producer, do you go, hey, this is what I had in mind, this kind of the tempo, or as they say now, BPMs?
I ain't got to sit down with a producer like that yet.
Why?
I don't know, like, that's what I really want to do, sit down with and work with a producer hand in hand. Cause it's so many beats that I got in my mind that could.
What's stopping you?
I don't know. Kind of antisocial. It be me. I for real. Yeah, it be me, man.
Because I think that if you wrote these songs, not all of them, but some of the songs you've written, and you had, I don't know, whatever, say you had 90 BPM and you was making the beat on the table, and then you start kind of reciting your rhymes to what you had in your head.
Yeah.
Don't you think it'd be a good marriage between you sitting down with a producer and kind of crafting the song from scratch?
Definitely. That'll make the song hit the same as it hit when it was on the door.
Yeah.
Because that's what it came from, beating on the door. The passion of the beating on the door, the vocals and the beats and the instruments in your head, so the sounds that you making with your mouth, that made them feel it.
Yeah.
Mixed with the words, because it's like, oh,
Yeah, it's a
I've
different
been
vibe.
through that.
Yeah.
I feel that. We going through that right
Yeah.
now. So, yeah, it's different, man.
So do you have any producers you would like to sit down and kind of do that with?
Producers in the city that I want to probably would be like B33.
Man, that nigga so nice with that shit.
Boy, for real.
I seen him in the studio working with Bros, and goddamn, this nigga's amazing.
Yeah. B33 and like D3. I don't know if you heard of D3. D3 a hard producer. He a young dude, but I done bought a couple beats from him. He real fire. I seen him, well, I ain't seen him, but I heard a track that he built the beat around somebody's vocals.
Like they had recorded the words.
Just the words. And he just built the whole beat around it and made the whole track. Man, that track was so hard.
So you don't sit down with these gentlemen? What, is D3 a guy or girl?
It's a dude, but it just be the schedule.
Oh, okay.
Because I work, but my work schedule don't line up with everybody's work
well, it's 24 hours in a day. You got 7 days in a week.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm anti, man. I think it got to do with me starting to open up more and just talk to people, build relationships with people.
So how do you, so as an artist though, unfortunately, you don't have to be an extrovert, but to work with other people, it would probably be beneficial to be more open to fucking with people. But I do understand being guarded, you know what I mean, making sure ain't nobody trying to get over on you.
Right.
So how do you transition out of being so guarded and closed off?
Trying. For real. Like, just like I said, I'm about to get back to like going out of town and doing showcases. That just came from meeting people on Instagram and just chopping it up with them. They like, I got a showcase down here. I just go down there. I don't even know nobody in the place. Like, and certain people, we done chopped it up on Instagram now, and it's like, it's love when I come down there.
They fucking with the music.
Yeah, so it's like, all right. They like the music, then they see the person, and it's like, all right, he all right.
But okay, so I've seen some of your music videos, and because you obviously you can't just be standing. You can stand still in a music video, but that ain't really gonna sell the song. Right. But so how are you able to be so energetic and outgoing in the video, but then sit down with a person in the studio and you kind of like on chill?
See, it depends on who I'm around.
So it depends on the vibe they give you.
Yeah, like if I'm around cool people, I can open up. If I feel a good vibe around me, I can open up. But when it's just like, all right, I gotta watch the room. I gotta check the temperature. Then it's just like I'm still like I don't know what's going on.
So were you introverted before you got locked up or after? Or both?
Really been like that my whole life. Cause I grew up by myself. My mama died when I was 5, so I grew up with my grandma.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I appreciate it, but growing up in that household, it was like I was by myself. Cause
you don't have no siblings?
No.
Okay.
I was my mama's only child. My daddy got other kids, so I got other brothers and sisters now, but at that time, I was the only child.
Oh, damn.
And my aunts, they older than me, so I'm in the house by myself most of the time. I was bad in school, so I stayed on punishment. I couldn't go outside. People be knocking on the door at the window. Hey, you can come outside. They ask my grandma. Knock on the door.
You like, hell nah, you ain't coming outside.
I grew up in the mountains, so that was another reason. Though they're like, nah, you ain't going out there with them bad kids.
I feel that. My grandma stayed in, Pine Hill is?
Yeah.
Yeah, my grandma stayed right there. So we used to walk down to the to the manor and fuck with y'all.
Man, listen, growing up out there, hectic.
Yeah, man. So you originally from the upstate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Born and raised.
Okay. So did you ever run into people outside of, well, how did you first start writing music then?
Playing at school.
What you mean?
Career day. The teacher, I ain't never want to be a cop or
I ain't gonna be no
nothing like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
So career day, the teacher was like, what you want to be? And I'm playing. I'm like, I want to be a rapper when I grow up.
Mm.
So she like, all right, that's what your project is then. Write a song.
So she sparked it.
Yeah, and I ended up going home and writing a cover to Pastor Troy, Vice Versa.
Hey, that's my shit right there. I still listen to that shit to this day.
So I'm downstairs on the table just beating, writing a little song. Oh, man, I like this. Okay. And around that time, that's when the district was going off with all the music, like Bell and Raymond and all that. So it's like, yeah, this is what I want to do for real.
Okay.
And then CP Bell, them my cousins. Them like my real family members. So them niggas I looked up to.
You talking about Drake?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So it was like, all right, they rap. I'm a rap too. But I'm going to be a star with it. I was like, yeah, I got to do this. For real.
Okay. So what was the first song you ever wrote then?
First song
outside of like the challenge at school. Like what was the first song you went in and recorded and everything?
It was with Aunt Jones, Young Rush them, the song Ain't Nobody. What? Ain't Nobody? Mm-hmm. It's on YouTube. You gotta look up. I post it sometimes on my page. It's certain loops you gotta go through to find that old YouTube account that I had. But it ain't nobody fucking with the young neighborhood. See, run up on Lil 20, that'll be the last. Just an old, like, back in the... Yeah.
You ever thought about redoing it?
I was looking at it the other day. I was like, nah. It was hard to me then, but...
All right. We all
it's one. Because the second one I wrote was something called For the Hood. It was me, Irby, and Simi. Now, that one was going off. I would think about bringing that one back, man. It's out on Reverb Nation.
Okay. I used to fuck with I got some old shit on there.
Yeah.
Don't go look for it, but I got some old shit on there.
See, I've been doing it for a minute. It just, I wasn't taking it serious.
So what made you start taking it serious?
During that time, and knowing that I had to come home and lock down because I was going to be old. Like,
well, how old are you?
I'm 31 now.
Man, you ain't old. I'm 39.
At that time, see, I went down when I was 21.
Oh, you got out when you said 2017, so you were about 27?
Yeah, about 25, 26.
Okay.
And I ain't had no kids.
You got kids now?
Yeah, I got 2 little girls.
Okay, that's what's up.
So it was like, all right, boy, I got to go home. I got to have kids. I got to set my life. Because, bro, like, I started getting locked up at 11.
Okay.
From 11 to 21, jail was the only thing that was going on with me. Yeah. Gang banging in jail. Mm-hmm. Once I hit the streets, it was like, all right, this is what I'm doing.
So you was out there throwing hands when they was hollering 2-5, West Greenwood, all that shit. See, I slid up out that bitch.
Going to redemption just to fight instead of going to church, all that, bro.
You supposed to be there talking about Jesus. Son.
Yeah, we out there ready to fight as soon as we get on the bus. Yeah, 2-5.
I mean, that was definitely a time. I remember those days. Yeah.
For real, it's different now, man.
Yeah, it was a time me and Rod went to La Roca. And man, this is when I realized I had grew up. I can't remember how old I was, but we was in La Roca. And man, a fight broke out over in the corner. And we got ready, back then you run towards the fight. Yeah. And something in me was like, why the fuck am I running towards danger? And I said, Rod, I can't remember if he said it or I said it, but somehow we was like, man, fuck that bullshit. We just walked off. Yeah. That's when I realized, like, fuck all that shit. You know? Mm-hmm. So what was that turning point for you? What was like, did anything specific happen and be like, I gotta get the fuck away from this shit?
Doing time. During that time and seeing, like, I seen people that I woke up every day with and chilled with die back there. So it's like, oh, But you ain't promised everything.
Yeah.
Some people I had plans with to do music when we came home. They ain't here no more. Like my dog Deuce Low that I shot out in my music.
Yeah.
He hung himself back there, not even trying to.
You talking about accidentally?
Yeah, he was playing like, when you on lockup back there, some people will play games to try to get off of lockup.
What you mean?
And they'll act like they trying to hang themselves and get out. But he was playing and it slipped and the guard thought he was playing, but he was back there hanging for real.
Dang. What's that feel like?
That hurt me. That made me think about everything different then. Like,
oh, like this ain't no game.
Yeah, like, you can be here and be gone tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then there's so many people I done seen growing up, now they gone. It's just like, nah.
So that what made you kind of transition and pivot away from that?
Yeah. Because it's like, if you don't build a foundation here, what you gonna have? Like, who gonna remember you and what they gonna remember you for?
So is music more of a legacy thing for you?
More of a legacy and like just a foundation for my kids. It's about, not even my kids, my whole family. Everybody really. Because me seeing that as a young child, like, my homeboys rap, they hard. I feel like they could be famous. Made me feel like, all right, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it for the whole state.
So do you want to be the first?
I don't care about being first. I just want to make sure that everything is straight.
No, I mean as far as in the state, though.
It don't matter.
No, because there's some artists.
Because it's some people that could be first.
Okay.
If they just put their mind to it. And there's others who already been first.
Such as?
Days Carter.
Okay.
Dun Dada.
Who's Dun Dada?
The,
Oh, yeah. He right there in the valley. Yeah.
You feel me? Like, it's plenty of people who they done got him and pick them boys up. It's just, people get it and they don't do what they say they gonna do with it.
Yeah, I have one, not a personal gripe with Days Carter, but just one frustration with Days. Like, I remember when he got signed to College Park. And I don't know what happened. I'm going to ask him about doing an interview because I want to ask him about that. That ain't my business, but I'm asking him anyway.
That's part of the interview.
Yeah. I want to know what the fuck happened because he got the chain and everything.
But that's a question everybody want to know.
Is it?
Man, I want to know.
Well, shit, if I can get his ass in there, I'm going to ask him, goddamn. I'm for real.
You know how many views going to go up on that one?
I've been dying. I wanted to know even before I started doing this. Because I remember that it was some showcases, they was called open mics then, but I don't know. I remember him getting signed because I remember Surge and Beat Bangers kind of negotiated. I don't know exactly what they did, but I know they helped facilitate it.
I remember hearing the man on the radio.
Yeah.
They was like, he's from Greenville.
Yeah, I'm asking. So what would you do with that type, not the exact same situation, but that type of opportunity?
See, with that type of opportunity, I'm introducing people to certain people they can't get in contact with. Like, if I got the source to get them there, oh man, you got to listen to him too. Like, hey, check him out. I don't care if they get mad about it. At the end of the day, somebody gonna be hard that's gonna catch their ear, even if it's not me.
Where did that come from, though? Because a lot of cats, when they make music, it's about them. And clearly you don't have a problem providing connections to other people.
Because just like it's my dream, I know it's somebody else's dream. I ain't that, like, I want everybody to eat.
That's how I am. That's what this is for. That's why I ain't on camera. Because it ain't about me.
Right. I want everybody to eat. Like, I don't want nobody, I don't like the struggle.
So then why is the upstate so cliquish when most people who sit right there talk about wanting just one person to make it?
Because a lot of people see it only to be on camera saying it, and they ain't really with it. Like, a lot of people get on social media and act crazy, but they ain't really crazy.
Nah, they ain't.
That's how that is. Like, they just say it just because they know, all right, everybody gonna be like, but he right. He said we need to. It's about the cloud up here, and I hate it.
You know what? I got to say something to you on camera, so you know I'm being honest with you. I apologize. There was a time you hit me up, and I said it's 150 to get on this interview, and I apologize. I didn't know you was this deep. If I knew that, I would have been like, come on.
Yeah.
So I want to apologize to your face.
I accept that, bro.
You know what I mean? But, yeah, I fucks with you. You all right.
I fucks with you too, bro.
Yeah, man. So back to this interview. Yeah. Damn. All right. So how do we, so do you agree it's cliquish in the upstate?
It is, but it's like, I hate to use this term, but it's really like this. Dick ride, and it's too much of it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, people feel like he got the clout.
Mm-hmm.
So if he don't like him,
Mm-hmm.
I don't like him. I'm not gonna listen to his music. I'm not gonna
Mm-hmm.
share his music.
Mm-hmm.
And it's too much fake beef.
Mm.
Like, with the gang violence and all that up here, it's too much fake beef. Like, ain't nothing really serious. Ain't nobody died over no situations. There's just
I know that. Raymond, a couple people was getting shot up at McDonald's on Woodruff Road many years ago. Just saying. I just
people
saying.
that got shot, you feel me? But who can really say, man, my homeboy died of them boys?
Oh, no. Yeah.
Because man, I can't hang around them because my homeboy died. His homeboy shot my homeboy and he dead.
I agree with that.
It ain't nobody can say that because half the niggas who dead out here died from their own homeboy.
Yeah.
If not a female.
But I don't think, specifically what you just said, I don't think that's confined to just the upstate. I think that's unfortunately, a cultural thing that black people do because you kill people who live closest to you.
Yeah, but it's like the gangs separate people. Well, the gangs separated people back then.
Yeah.
So now it's like, since the gang separated people then, it's certain people who clicked up. They might be in different gangs now, but they still clicked up and they still don't like these certain people that was here.
So how do we, okay, so in relation to music, do you think it's still that way? It's still cliquish as far as, I don't know if gang would be the right word for music, but.
You got to look at the feature thing.
What you mean?
How many people you see from the upstate that really just be doing features together?
I think they only do features with people that they're quote-unquote friends with.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And if it's not the friends thing is, oh, I know, well, he got some clout, so I'm going to get a feature with him. They might not even talk to each other once or twice a year, but I'm going to get a feature with him because he hot right now.
Do people hit you with that? No, I mean like ask for features.
No.
Do you want them to?
I do, but I don't.
You do.
It's weird.
It's like a cosign, like they fuck with my music.
Yeah, but
no,
then I
you
don't because I don't want them to think like I really just need them. Because my first project, I did no features.
See, I like when people do no features, as long as it's a good album. Because it's like J. Cole, for the most part, outside of like singing, I don't think he's had any features. Unless I'm tripping, let me see. No, I don't think he's ever had on his albums a rap feature. I don't think Hell Plies did that shit for the longest time. He said it in one of his own, no rap feature, like 4-5 albums strong. I like shit like that. Yeah.
I like Key Glock because he did that.
I don't listen to his music, but I know who you're talking about.
He hard.
You know, it's funny, somebody told me about my mixtape. They said, man, your mixtape, you didn't show no favoritism. I said, no, it's the people who sit in this chair.
Yeah.
I didn't make the art, I just showcased the art.
Right.
But I think that would be beneficial to our area for people to, and I said it on my live the other day, but it would be beneficial for artists to not just work with the people they're familiar with.
Exactly. Work with people who you don't. Like some of the people I want to work with, it's people who people probably wouldn't even think I want to work with.
Such as who?
Like,
I'm gonna reload. I'm listening.
I say like, even though he got clout, Scully.
I keep seeing that name, Scully G, right?
Scully from Anderson, JME, light skinned dude with the dreads. Bruh hard.
Okay.
But he got traction in the state.
Okay.
Scully, Cash Fiend.
Now, I don't know who Cash Fiend is. No disrespect to Cash Fiend.
Bruh from the city. But he hard. Dope music. He was with Cody a lot. Cody and Cody.
Okay. Is there other artists?
Lazy 2 times, but see, Lazy, we working on something now. See, it's a lot of artists that really just don't, they name don't get the recognition that it should.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of hard artists in the city.
Okay, so let me ask you this, though. I'm going to throw you off. Hopefully I throw you off, maybe not. Are there artists that you want to work with that aren't street rappers, so to speak?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I know yours is more street music, which is not a bad thing. I'm just asking.
Who it is, man? It's somebody. It's a dude. What his name is? Tay 1090 or Tay 910? Nah, not him. Yeah, not him. Not 1090 Jake.
I don't know who that is.
that white boy that be going and messing with people's paperwork, trying to say everybody a rat.
Oh, I don't know about that.
1090 Jake, weird.
Okay, well,
he done got clout from dropping people's paperwork. Here? Nah, white dude from Florida.
Oh, well, fuck him. We talking about dub state.
It's a dude, Tay 910, Tay 910.
Okay.
I forgot the name of the song, but I heard his song on a YouTube video or something, and I went and checked him out. And he from North Carolina. Okay. But I hit him up trying to work with him just because, like,
was he receptive to it? Or?
Yeah.
Okay. He
was willing to. Like, he hit me back on Instagram.
Oh, that's dope.
Like, we can do that.
Okay. So, I got a bunch of questions. I'm trying to figure out what order to go in. Okay, so what are some of your, because I fucks with you, all right, man.
Appreciate
Tell
it, bro.
me, okay, so what are some of your more introspective songs that really talk about, like, the pain versus stunting and shining?
Mostly all my songs talk about the pain. Okay. Like, I don't, you know why I live to the code that you talk about what you know on your music. Like, the music ain't gonna be felt if you talking about, oh, I got diamonds in my wrist, diamonds in my teeth, and you out here ain't got no diamonds.
I got an Apple Watch on my wrist.
That's what I'm saying. So how somebody gonna feel you talking about an Audemars if you can't even afford an Audemars? I can't tell you I'm riding around drop top in a Porsche if I ain't riding in a Porsche.
Okay.
So everything I spit, it be like, I done had a lot of pain in my life.
Well, tell us some of those songs so people can go and listen to them.
Red Dot.
Okay.
That's one of my top songs right now. That's my hit for real.
Okay. When did you put that up?
Red Dot dropped 2019, 2020.
Okay. You got a music video for that one?
Yeah. I just dropped it. I shot it with, shout out Dollar Vision TV. Pooh Hefner. He shot it.
He been shooting videos forever.
Yeah, that's my dog now. If anybody I go to for videos, it's him.
That's why I just showed her the video. This was well over 10 years ago, but yeah, he shot the video of my homeboy ride. I was the one video I'm in. But,
yeah.
Yeah. He been nice with that shit for a minute.
Word, bro. Yeah. Nasty with it.
Yeah.
And then he ain't trying to bust your head like everybody else out here. These boys talking about like $1,000 a video.
Well, I only charge $150 for my music videos.
See? Boys will hit you over the head. I'm be with you, coming to you.
I'll show you.
Because I got so much new stuff that I done dropped.
Yeah.
I just really want to find, like, my key thing is to try to build a team.
Okay.
So I want, like, somebody who gonna shoot my videos 24/7, every video I shoot. I want somebody who gonna make every beat. I want somebody who gonna do, like, record every song. You feel me? Like, and take everything with me.
Okay, so let me ask this then, because now you brought a good question. I saw this on, I think it was from my homeboy, I ain't gonna say his name, respect to him. Somebody asked, was it on Facebook? I think it was Facebook. They said, do the visuals still matter when it comes to music? And I'm gonna ask you that. Do you think the visuals still matter?
The visual definitely matter.
Why?
Because the visual pick up traction for the audio. The audio could be out 2 years.
Yeah.
And not get no views, but soon as the visual drop, the audio start booming.
Yeah.
Because they watching the visual so much, it's like, all right, I can listen to this on a daily basis. Yeah. My fan base went up just off of dropping Red Dot video. Red Dot was out 2020, 2019.
When did you drop the video?
I dropped the video 2022.
See, I like that. A lot of people don't realize that in art, this applies to any small, our city ain't small, but this applies to any city. I think that artists get caught up in, well, it's old in my city. Nigga, it's almost 8 billion people in the world. Just because, let's say 5,000 people in your city heard it. There's still 8 billion people in the world that ain't heard it.
Yep.
And I think we get caught up in, well, my city fucking with it. Your city ain't putting no money. I mean, they might put a little money in your pocket, but they're not going to make you set for life.
Facts. That's just like my single Dead Face.
Okay.
That's been out since 2019, the video and all. Mm-hmm. But it's people in Minnesota hitting me up now using it on Reels. You know, Reels wasn't even popular back then.
Nah, that's a new thing.
So it's people using it on their Reels, and the dude popped up. I was like, he from Minnesota. I was like, well, I appreciate you for using my music. He was like, man, this just popped up one day.
Yeah.
White dude do car custom designs on engines and stuff. Mm-hmm. He used it on there. I was like, well, I appreciate that. That's cool. It's like, yeah, you got a fan.
I'll take it, buddy.
Right, I'm with you.
Yeah. That's cool, though.
It's like, that's what really make me excited about it, though. Just picking up different people from different walks of life that like my music. Because it's, like you said, it's gangster rap almost all the time with me. So it's just like, all right, they can fuck with it. Damn, I like that.
Yeah. So do you ever try to kind of add some stuff that's not quote unquote gangster music?
I try R&B. I just ain't putting that.
You can sing?
Shit. A little bit.
I ain't gonna go
Like me and LX got a song called Fiendin'. Me and LX.
I don't know who that is.
That's Rich Roll 60. He with GV. Well, he was with GV. I don't know what.
We ain't gonna speak on that. I don't know who that is, so I can't speak on.
But we got a song called Fiendin'. I send it to you.
Okay, bet.
A little light singing song.
Okay.
I be trying to hide it.
You sound like Luther or Chris Brown.
Light little dirt type thing. Little singing.
Auto-tune, yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's popping too.
Yeah. I got some stuff though, like my new project gonna show a little bit more of that.
A little more versatility, a little range. Okay.
Matter of fact, I got a track out and a video to it called Life.
Is that intentional to be?
Not Life, but Live Free. My bad. I named the wrong track. But Live Free, I got my daughter in the video and all.
Okay. Is the showing more range intentional or just coincidence based on the songs you made?
Nah, it's intentional. Okay. That's more of the pain, but happy side. Like it's a mix. Like bittersweet emotions.
Okay, because I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not discrediting what you've gone through, but there got to be some joyful moment. I mean, you got 2 little girls. I got 2 little girls. I got a little boy too, but I got 2 little girls, and that's a different experience on its own, you know?
Definitely. That made me happy. Like, I ain't used to smile. I ain't even like joking around.
It's okay to smile.
But now, like I do it. Sometimes people be smile too much. Why you always smiling?
Why the fuck I gotta be mad?
I'm happy to be here.
Yeah. You could still be locked up.
Well, listen, I grew up with my mama died when she was 17. So in my mind state.
Not to cut you off, but I'm gonna cut you off. So your mom died when you was 5?
Yeah, when she was 17. She had me when she was 12.
Damn.
I got a story, man.
Clearly. And you see I caught her, I said, hold on, I know I do some math now.
Yeah.
Okay, damn. Do you mind if I ask what happened? Or we don't have to talk about it if you want to.
I mean, I don't mind talking about it. Because some people need to hear it. Like, I know a lot of people wonder, like, what's wrong with him?
Well, clearly you miss her, and ain't nothing wrong with them.
But it was said suicide, but then it was said something else. And we don't know, so I just leave it at the first one. Okay. And just let it ride.
Respect. Okay. So do you have a song for your mom?
That's what Live Free probably would be, but everybody like Red Dot, because I say, put this on Keisha, that I keep a heater.
Is your mom name?
Boston. Yeah, that's my mama name, Keisha Beverly.
Okay, respect. So what's your newest project?
Newest project is Headshot. That's the last track I dropped. It's
as far as an album.
Oh, album? I ain't dropped none yet, but I want to get a date, but I don't want to get a date and not do it.
What's the name of it?
The Book of King Solomon.
Okay, why is it that?
It's weird. I swear, I've been wanting to tell the story too.
Well, tell it here.
It was a homeless man in Atlanta. He seen me walking. I was down there by myself just walking. He was like, hey, King Solomon. Just kept saying it, so I looked back. He was like, I knew that'd get your attention.
That nigga, who is that?
Yeah, like, I looked back. Like, let me get $1 or $2. I gave him $5.
Hey, okay.
Because I was like, what you want it for. Man, I'm trying to get me something to drink, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, bro, you real. So you kept it 100. I like that. I'm gonna give you the money. Go get your bill, bro.
Yeah.
And I walked off, and that stuck with me. Like, why he called me King Solomon? I don't know, but I like that. And then it was like, all right, my next project, I'm gonna name it The Book of King Solomon. Because I feel like this project right here gonna really show people who Carolina Hood Rich is.
Who is Carolina Hood Rich?
The best rapper in the state.
Okay.
The best rapper in the world, for real.
Okay, I like that.
For real, like.
Okay.
It's a lot of good rappers. There's a lot of great rappers out here, but I'm just different. I can do anything with the music. I got a lot of stuff y'all ain't heard. Rock type stuff, country type stuff. I just don't.
So what stopped you from putting out the other stuff?
Hesitation, like, and then being back and forth, because the music cool, but people don't realize putting money into the music and trying to focus on real life, it get hard.
Yeah, real life is a motherfucker.
Because I just got scammed out of 360 thinking I'm paying for promotion.
What you mean?
Some dude named Hard Body CMO. Facts. Instagram. If you follow Hard Body CMO and Hard Body Princess, do not get them no money.
What kind of promotion was he supposedly offering?
So they saying like, they help artists with posting them on their page, getting them linked up with industry artists and stuff like that. They got posts like he worked with Fredo Bang and this and that, but I done sent him like 360 and he like, oh, you gotta pay this, bro, and then we gonna get the promotion started.
Oh, you trying to get more money?
Trying to get more. So I'm like, nah, I'm cool. He like, well, you want your deposit? I'm like, yeah. I want it back.
Yeah.
You want a refund? He was like, well, you need to pay $25 to get the refund.
Huh?
I said, man, when you go to the grocery store, do you pay $25 to get your refund back from
Hell
me?
No.
I said, bro, stop playing with me. He wrote me back talking about, you weird, man. You posted that, you lost your shot, Hood. So, man, I don't care. I'm posting all this now.
Yeah, I'm gonna blast you, nigga.
Yeah, because you playing with me. But y'all done ran with 360. And I've been in the trenches all morning working for that 360. I'm telling them, like, bro, I got to go to the store and add money to the card. I got you. I'm about to add it. I'm about to send it.
Yeah.
Man, y'all got to stop that.
Scamming like a motherfucker.
Learn that discourage us. Like, that's what they don't get. That's why most artists who really passionate about music run away when somebody say something about bread.
What you mean?
Like when somebody be like, well, I need this. I need you to pay this to do this. I need you to pay that to do this. Like, man, I ain't trying to pay for that.
I feel, and I had a simple example of that happen to me today. So I was at the gym, chest and biceps, yes, sir. And this nigga, I don't know who he was, but some page, it's like handsome men, blah, blah, blah. I can't remember exactly, but so I come to find out he had actually hit me on Instagram like the day before my birthday, December 10th.
Yeah.
And so he's like, yo, I like your page, blah, blah, blah. Give us I'm not a model, but I got some cool pictures out. So I sent him like 3 or 5, like, yo, all right, cool. Here go my pictures. You could put them on your, I don't give a fuck what you do, as long as you credit the photographer, Adam Black, ATOMBLK. And then the nigga wrote back, hey, it costs blah, 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 blah. I'm good, nigga. I didn't hit you up. You hit me up. Yeah.
You contacted me. Why you asking me for money? Because you hit me up.
Yes.
That just made me run away. But then it discouraged you, like, because it might be somebody who out there who asking for the money who really gonna do it.
Yeah.
And you missed that opportunity because everybody else done stirred you from there. Like, nah.
So how do you filter through that bullshit?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out now.
Shit, man, you both.
And I'm to the point where it's like, man, you might as well pay the niggas who be around you that you see that do like internet promotion. Even if you don't feel like they following or they fan base gonna get you where you thought that person would get you, still pay them that money. Cause it's like, look, I could have paid Hood Saviors that 360.
Touche.
I could have paid you that 360.
I ain't doing this for money. I just enjoy it.
I'm saying though.
Yeah.
And it could have went somewhere.
Yeah.
At least
you know who it went to in real life. Yeah.
It ain't doing nothing. Then I look at the woman, Miss Hardbody, she in Jamaica, Canada or something on cruises and all that. Like, is you asking me for the bread to
Go on your
finish
cruise.
paying for that trip.
Yeah.
Cause bro got mad when I wasn't sending no more money. Like, oh, you a whole ass nigga, you ain't sending.
You were talking shit.
Yeah.
You shit told us like a whole dick.
Trying to scam me. Like, you mad cause you can't scam me no more, bro? You tripping.
Hey. Nah, I feel you on that. So I do got a random question. I thought about it earlier, but I didn't want to interrupt you. What do you think about artists doing behind the scenes content? Like, you know how cats will go to the studio and they work on these vlogs and stuff like that. They show them in the studio creating the art, blah, blah, blah. Do you think those are worth it?
It is, and it can happen. You just gotta have somebody willing to be with you to hold the camera.
I don't think they work, respectfully.
It don't.
No, I mean, I don't think the content works only because you can disagree. I ain't got no problem with that. I think they don't work only because everybody's in the studio.
Yeah, but you don't get to see everybody in the studio.
Yeah, but if I type in hashtag BTS studio, I can watch everybody. I'm not knocking people who do it.
It depends on your following and your fan base. Like, if you got people, because just the studio, yeah, but when you get going,
in the studio.
just the studio.
Yeah. Who ain't in the studio at this point?
Right.
We in the studio right now, technically.
Now, if you go into everyday basis, like, you damn near got a sitcom of your life.
Yeah.
Now you doing something. That's why I say, like, get somebody who willing to hold that camera 24/7.
Okay.
If I had somebody to hold the camera on me 24/7 and just unintentionally always catch me, I had the best content in the world.
You ever watched Genius on Netflix? It's about Kanye. It's not spelled the real way. It's spelled like JENYUS. It's a 3-part on Netflix. It's fire.
I gotta check it out.
Yeah, it's some dude. I hate to not credit him, but the gentleman, he was with Kanye when he first started. Yeah. So he just had all this video content. Well, it wasn't called content then, but all this video footage. And coincidentally, he put it all together. He made this fire-ass documentary on Netflix. But I think that will be worthwhile. But I think if you just chop it up to sitting in the studio, I don't know if that's really worth it. I guess that's
one of them. Yeah. Probably one of them would do you justice for views, but yeah, to constantly do that every time, it's just like, ain't nobody gonna want to watch that every time. Yeah, because all you doing in the studio is making music and smoking.
Got butt naked, I ain't gonna say bitches, but butt naked bitches and sitting with you smoking.
Niggas ain't got no butt naked.
I mean, I ain't never had no butt naked bitches in the studio with me, but
who you done seen that's done had them?
No, it's typically 12 niggas all hitting one blunt.
Exactly. Not the one blunt.
One blunt, 12 heads.
I'm the one that's in the corner with my own.
Yes. I don't smoke, I drink. So I'm in the corner drinking, minding my business. But, so, okay. So let me ask you this, and I'm going to try to get you out of here. So what do you think about, how do you approach your rollouts, and do you think artists need to approach their rollouts better?
I like the unexpected rollout.
What do you call an unexpected rollout?
No promotion, like just drop.
Okay.
It seemed like it worked better because I don't drop probably for about 2-3 months.
Okay. But you talking about singles or albums?
Singles. Okay. Singles. Now, I forgot this. You good. With albums now, I feel like you gotta have a rollout.
Okay, thank God, because I sure gonna disagree.
Yeah, now albums, you gotta have a rollout, because if you ain't saying nothing or promoting it, it's like, what is you doing? When you drop it, it's just
8 billion people.
Ain't know.
Yeah, okay.
You might be mad. Why my album sales ain't?
You ain't tell about it. Yeah.
But see, with singles, it just be like, it's like a surprise. Like, oh, we ain't heard nothing from him now. Boom, there you go. Oh, he dropped something. Let me go see what he got going on.
So your approach to singles is different from your approach to album.
Yeah.
Okay. So what would you like? What do you envision for your album rollout for the Book of King Solomon?
Hard promotion on it.
What
and really stalled promotion.
You said stalled?
Yeah.
What's stalled promotion?
Like, you might tell them that it's coming in, but it don't come.
You out here giving the tip, not the whole dick.
Yeah, just the tip.
Sir, that is not how album releases work.
Hey, but how many of them you done gave them just a tip and they came back?
They give them the tip, they get pregnant.
Yeah, but I need it, man.
You give it out the tip, they get pregnant, sir.
No, man. But see, like, I done seen somebody who done did it, like Chief Keef.
Okay.
Almighty Soul was supposed to drop October.
Mm-hmm.
That He still ain't dropped it.
But that's different though, because I could be wrong. I don't know his situation, but I think some of those circumstances are dependent on the label.
Yeah.
I could be wrong, but that, label be like, nah, that single ain't hit. Give us another one, then we'll put it out.
And see, yeah, you right. I would say that just because I'm an independent artist, so it's like I can do what I want to do. Yeah. But they really can't.
Yeah, because they got budgets and all kinds of shit going on.
See? So that's a difference in speaking on rollouts right there.
So what'd you think then?
You gotta have hard promotion behind the album rollout. Like, I ain't got to it, but really paying for it. Like, paying for major, or not major, but good promoters to put it out like he about to drop. Just about
what would
to
you
drop.
consider good or hard promotion? Like a billboard? Would you consider it paying for social media ads? Like what
all
do you...
that.
Oh, all
social media ads, billboards, press runs like this, going on interviews, letting people know, all right, this about to drop. I got this going on.
This won't come out till February.
See,
only because I got like 6 in the tuck. I still got to put
that's
together.
good though, you feel me? Like when it come out, even if I done faked it, like it ain't dropped the Book of King Solomon.
You shall not be faking on this this interview. Oh shit, this interview.
Like, but for real, like, and it come out. Oh, well, he do got something coming. Well, he said it.
So give us a soft date. Pause.
It's gonna be January. It's gonna be New Year's.
Oh damn it! This will be after. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's
I can move it up if you need me to.
No, that's good.
So you gonna drop it on? So how many songs you got? The Book of King Solomon.
That's what I don't know.
How many have you recorded?
A lot.
What's a lot? 12, 40?
In between 20 and 30.
Okay, and the perfect.
Because I want it to be a long project.
Oh, you don't want no 20-minute album?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so
I want them to have something to listen to. Because when you go to my Apple Music,
yes sir,
it look good, but it don't. Like I ain't got no albums up there.
Well, you working on it.
That's what I'm saying. But I've been home since 2017. I feel like I should have more up there.
But I'm sure you got the music to put out several albums.
I do, but like I said, when it come to real life and your dream life,
yeah, we got bills.
It get hectic.
Yeah, you got 2 little girls.
Because I got a distro kid, but
me too. I don't even rap. I just did the mixtape.
So you can only put out so much if you got this type of account. But if you got this type of account,
yeah, I got the basic account.
I got the basic account too.
It's $2. I don't rap, so I don't need no premium
exactly.
account. Just being honest. Yeah.
I'm just dropping like.
Okay, so. Okay, so you gonna. So in a perfect world, how many songs would you like to put on? Give or take.
Like 17, at least 20.
Damn.
I got that much music in the cut. Like, I don't know if you do this, but
do you?
I record on my phone, bro.
Well, you got actual songs on your phone that you recorded, or you mean
like
you record and then go in there?
Like I got actual phones I done recorded on my phone.
Okay.
Like Band Lab.
Okay.
Music apps that you can record yourself.
And then you take it to the studio and re-record it.
Man, I got so much stuff.
You can play something on
that I ain't even thought about dropping. It's just.
Oh damn! Okay, well shit. All right, so how many of those? That's about 1,000. But I don't know if you just scrolled through. Give or take, how many have you went to the studio and fully fleshed out?
Probably about 20, 30 at the most.
Okay. And you got
Blue Devil. No, a lot of them out.
Oh, like, okay. So
last year,
piece them together.
Yeah, Blue Devil, Sharon. Because a lot of stuff I don't put on there. I just go straight to the studio and do it.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But it be the songs I feel like my hits that I do on there.
Yeah.
Because once I get to writing it in the car, I'd be like, wherever I'm at.
Be slapping.
Yeah, but I got a hit. I got a hit on the beat. Like, I ain't going to the studio right now, man. I'm about to hit on the beat.
Get in the studio. Shit.
That's what I need to start doing.
Yeah.
Go straight to the studio.
Okay.
That's why I want that team, though.
See, I want a team, but I'm OCD about quality control.
But that's what we missing Here in South Carolina.
A team?
A team. A solid team.
I think it's small teams, aka cliques.
It is, but they all missing something.
I think they are too. I'm a team of one, but it is what it is.
I'm a team of one. I got the game, like shout out Gutterville. I'm with the game for real, but at the same time.
When you at home at night by your damn self,
I'm by myself. When I was in that cell, I was by myself.
Absolutely. I understand that mentality. It's not even on some disrespectful shit. It's just, that's what you know.
Yeah. That's all I know.
Since you was 11.
5 years, like, all I had was myself. Then I gangbang. I went through most of my situations with my own gang in the penitentiary.
And now they're not here.
So it's like, nah. I gotta watch it out here now.
I'm gonna need you to come back. But I gotta pee like a motherfucker. How do we find you on social media, sir? All
Find
platforms.
me everywhere at Carolina Hood Rich.
Spell it for us. Is it K-C?
C.
Okay, spell it for us.
CAROLINA.
Yes, sir.
HOODRICH.
That's it?
I had the pause like I had to
No, you good. Is there any other platforms you want us to check you out on? Or what's your YouTube page?
Carolina Hood Rich.
Spelled the same way?
Yep.
Okay.
Everything spelled Carolina Hood Rich the same way with a C.
And so we got the Book of King Solomon.
Yeah.
Coming, you say January 1st, but we'll see. If it comes out sooner or later, let me know and I will move this interview up. I typically don't, but I've had a few people ask and I will.
Bet.
Man, I appreciate your time, man.
I appreciate you.
Again, I'm gonna apologize again. I only said the 150 because at the time I hadn't heard your music. And I just try to deter people from just being like, I want to interview. So, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Not to
but
you.
that kind of deterred me, but it really helped.
But I'm not an asshole. Because I've had people hit me up and be like, and their music your music don't suck, but their music suck.
Yeah.
And I told my man, he's sitting right here to my left, earlier, I said, I don't really want to sit in front of somebody and act like I like their music if I don't.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to pretend. So I fucks with you. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you too,
Absolutely,
bro.
man.
And shout out to Loud Baby, bro. I've been following you for a long time, my guy. No cap.
The person to my left. And I want to say thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for watching. We out.
Peace.
Yes, sir.